Hey there, Bruce the Budget Aquarist here. Hopefully you're doing great. Boy, I tell you, been doing this for a long time. Have a lot of fish. Have had a lot of fish. But it's amazing how you can learn something different about your fish all the time. These guys laid their eggs on this rock, and after a few days, the eggs were gone. And I saw no sign of the babies. Now, in this tank, these angels often lay their eggs up on that portion of the filter or on this plant, and then we'll move them to one or the other after the eggs have become wigglers. So you can see all the babies now. These are in the wiggler stage, and they moved them from where they had them, which was all over this neck of over the back filter, and moved them over to here. That being said, back to these guys, I saw absolutely no indication that they had moved their eggs. The good eggs were gone. Within a short amount of time, everything was all cleaned off here, and I saw absolutely no evidence of them having moved them. Until I noticed right behind here, the spot I had showed in the opening screen, the female was hanging around back there. And I didn't know why she was until I eventually looked back behind there and noted that she had put some wigglers down in the substrate, having dug a very, very small little pit back here. And now, boy, I tell you, you talk about upsetting. I remember the last time they spawned and their eggs disappeared from the rock and were not visible anywhere in the aquarium. I remember cleaning the aquarium, and I'm very certain now that I must have sucked up the fry when I was cleaning the tank. Probably cleaned the gravel and sucked up fry that they had moved. So, doing some research, I found that it is not uncommon for these guys to dig a little pit and move fry into that breeding pit. And honestly, I had never seen that before. I have seen them, when they were free swimming, move them to a kind of a dugout area, but never still in the fry stage or the wiggler stage. So I can't show you right now because they're way tucked down in there, but I definitely saw, upon real close examination, some wigglers hiding down in that stone. So it was a lesson to me, and I guess it's a lesson to everybody. If you notice eggs are gone, don't necessarily assume that the parents ate them, which a lot of us do. There may be habits that your fish have that you don't even know about, as is in the case of this couple here. Unfortunately, I don't know how many are back there, but I definitely saw some. So my hope is that I'm going to end up getting some babies out of here when I was convinced they were totally gone. So there you go. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see what happens with these critters.